Hi guys, today's exercise, let me just sort this immediately. Today's exercise is known as silk reeling, one of my favourite exercises. So I'm going to show it you as usual and then break it down. Quite a wide stance you can see to start with. Okay, so looks very dynamic, wide stance, lots going on with the arms, but we'll break it down. It's very simple once you see the basics. So I'm going to do one hand at a time. I'll start with the right hand. It starts up here, kind of shoulder level, maybe just a little bit below the heart. So the hand that starts up, the same leg as full. So the weight is across my right leg. The first movement is this scoop and a weight change. So I'm pushing the weight across and I'm scooping this hand as though I'm scooping up a handful of soft mud. Okay, and then I'm going to turn the waist. That brings the arm across. And there's a weight change again as I lift the palm and turn it away. And another turn of the waist as though I'm now taking that mud and smearing it in a line across the wall. Then I drop the elbow and start again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see this dropping elbow coming up here. It's very high. I'm leading with the elbow as I come across. Now I drop it. It's ready to do another scoop. Okay, so repeat that a lot. Learn it on one side for the right arm. And then we're just going to do the same 4 moves for the left arm. So, because I'm doing it with the left arm, the left leg is full now as the hand comes up. I scoop. I turn. I raise it and turn the palm away. And I turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So again, do that a lot on the left side. Quick word about the stance. It is a wider than normal stance if you can, if your knees can take it. The feet are allowed to point outwards on this one. So normally we have horse stance where the feet are pointing forward, the feet are parallel. With this one, hopefully you can see that the feet are allowed to point out to the sides. So now we get to the point where we combine the two. Now, if this is too complex straight away, just keep practicing one-handed. Okay, so the body really ingrains it. But with two, it's actually a lot easier than it probably looks. Same 4 moves, but now as one drops, one rises with a weight change. Turn the waist, very simple. Let the waist movement do all the work for you here. Weight change, they swap over, waist movement. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. What could be simpler? Okay, now at first you'll do very box-like. We're working between kind of heart level and dantian, and we're working out here to kind of shoulder width, slightly wider. So we're kind of drawing a box. And what you'll probably find is at first, as you're learning move by move and having to think about what comes next, it looks a bit stop-start, and it looks like it's got very sharp corners. Okay? So all you need to do then after a while is try, without speeding the movement up, just round those corners out. And the other thing to know is the breathing. So the vertical movements are the out breaths, the turns of the waist are the in breaths. So out breath, In breath. Out breath. In breath. And it slowly rounds off. And you can do it for as long as your knees will let you. It does work the knees quite a lot, especially if you have a wide stance and you start to really kind of go low. Don't have to do that. Work it within your own kind of parameters. You know your knees better than I do. But it's a great one to do. It becomes very kind of almost hypnotic that you can end up doing it 10, 15 minutes and you're just in the zone. Very zen. Okay, to make up for that, tomorrow I'll do a really simple, nice exercise, I promise. See you tomorrow.